Hey guys, how's it going? Kevin Cleary here with a quick first impressions video and a short discussion of what a budget knife can do that will really make me, and I believe others, appreciate it. What makes a knife very successful. And so we've got a new Kershaw here for 2020. This is the Kershaw Highball XL. Now, even though it's called the Highball XL, this is not a large knife. But the first thing I want to do is just take a quick look at this knife and say, look guys, this is an attractive knife, right? It's clean, it's simple, the blade and the handle kind of fit together. Like, this is well done. All right, the only drawback I would say from a design standpoint between this and the original highball is I like the satin finish a little bit better, the bead blast. I'm not totally in love with that. Flip it over. Again, there's a couple little pops of color here in this little over travel stop and the pivot and the backspacer, but this is not trying to do anything crazy. It's just a simple, effective cutting tool. And so from a design standpoint, I think Kershaw has done a nice job here. Moving over to, implementation, okay, it looks pretty good, but what does it feel like? What is it like to use? The fuller here works really well to open the knife, or either Spidey flick or thumb open the knife. All right, that's really nice, enjoyable. It feels pretty good in hand. Now, it's a very small handle, so we've had this discussion before. So a small handle is hard to make comfortable compared to a large handle, but this is not bad. The contouring does help, and I don't feel any issues right off the hop. Obviously, I'm going to do some cutting and testing with this, and I'll have more to say in the full review. But my first blush is, hey, yeah, it's a decent feeling knife in hand, and overall the functionality is acceptable, right? And I think that's all we're looking for. By the way, this highball is $55. I know it's supposed to be $250 for a highball, but in this case, $55 is not outlandish, I don't think. You could save yourself 10% off of that if you use my discount code SHARPSTUFF and pick one of these up from Justin over at White Mountain Knives. That helps you, but it also helps the channel quite a bit. A couple features I guess I should point out. Flat ground blade here, D2, fairly thin blade stock. It is on bearings. You can kind of see those caged bearings in there right now. The deep carry clip does have flush screws, so just wanted to quickly point out those little details before moving on to size and weight. And the size and weight on this is pretty good. I know it's called the Kershaw, I know it's called the Highball XL, but it's only 7 and a little more than a half, like 7 9/16 inches, 3 1/4 on the blade length. 4 5/16 on the handle, 3 3/8 grip area, which is a little small if you have large hands, but not that bad. Of course, being fully stainless steel, and if you take a look inside, there's no internal milling here, so this does weigh 3.86 ounces, which is kind of hefty for a smallish knife, but not unruly. And it's also, this is a pretty slim knife, so I think carrying this is going to be fine. As I say, this is still a first impression, so I can't say that I've been carrying this around for weeks and really make any meaningful commentary on it. What I can make meaningful commentary on, though, is that this is a really good example of what a budget folder could be. It's simple, it's classy, it's a clean design, it's a useful cutting tool, and that's all. I think oftentimes, especially Kershaw and CRKT, they try to add some weird gimmicky stuff to these knives, and it ends up hurting them in the long run because there's not enough money there to add that stuff the right way, so they have to kind of cut a corner and use fake carbon fiber or textured plastic, or it just these things that make the knife feel chintzy, where it's just a simple cutting tool with a nice look and design, and for me that's a win. All right, now I haven't spent much time with this, so I will do some cutting with this. I'll carry it a bit and I'll come back with a full review once I've got some more experience. But my initial thought on this is, good job, Kershaw. Like, you've done something here that's affordable, that's accessible, that's simple and effective with a great design. And for all those reasons, I'm pretty impressed. First, my initial impression of the highball is, yeah, it's a pretty enjoyable knife. Is it the best thing ever? Would I take it over every other knife? Well, no, but for what it is, it's done it really nicely. So there you go, guys. That's my initial thoughts on the Kershaw Highball. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Is there anything else from Kershaw's lineup that really stands out to you and that you want me to check out? Let me know about that. Or if you've got something from this year and it's exceptionally well done, let me know about that as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We will talk to you soon.